I'm using ITOP's free screen recorder for this. It says it should be a watermark, but I don't see any down here. Anyway, the iPhone 15 is about to come out. It's September 23, so I thought I'll take a look at the iPhone 14 on Amazon and see what sort of price it's went, how the price has went historically. I'm using Keeper to see the price, and this is the standard iPhone 14, 128 gigabytes. Alright, here we go, Keeper. We're looking at the orange one really, that's Amazon's, and it says up there, the highest it was £849, currently it's £699, and the lowest has been £687.60, and that's the green thing. I can't see. There has been some warehouse deals around about here. £603. I don't know what a warehouse deal is. Is that where the box is damaged or something? 603. I don't think there's been any lightning sales of it. 632, 627. But it's been on sale 372 days. Of course, with this been only having a year pattern, you know, you're not likely to get big sales during the year. In fact, sometimes it's even been out of stock there. It was from last December the 12th to December the 24th, it seemed to be out of stock. Then after Christmas, January, then there was a big period, maybe 31st of January, 9th of February, apart from one day. Yeah, it's been out of stock quite a few times. So I'm just using Keeper here because I think it's a good app to use to find the history of prices on Amazon, so you can sort of guess when there'll be sales. But I think with the iPhone you can forget it really, it's just going to drift down slowly. When did it start drifting? Around about Thursday, January the 5th. So it came out in, say, September the 11th, September the 10th. It was out of stock for a while, came back Christmas week, and it was still the same price, £849. Then it was gone again, then it came back January 7th, and then it's £799. And it stayed at that to around about March the 21st, 22nd. Then it was out of stock again, for a few days. Then it came back around about April the 3rd at £769. Well, I suppose that's quite a big change in it. £849 to £769. It's £80 really. Then it came down a bit more, £764. It's really stayed at that, apart from a few times. £2687. Doesn't really have any pattern that I can see really. And now that iPhone 15 is about to come out, looks like it's come down again. £699 that is now. So from £850. So that's quite a big, it's 150 really. Personally, I mean, I wouldn't buy an iPhone anyway, but if I did, I'd probably always be a year behind or something. I mean, they are that good anyway. Even an iPhone like 10's probably better than a lot of the ones at £200 and that, but I don't know. I'm just guessing really. But yeah, so that's the iPhone. You can track the prices here by email if you wish to on Keeper. It's a very good thing. Only I wish I could expand this so that it wasn't so small, but yeah, I'll take a look at the other iPhones. Let's see. Is the iPhone, new iPhone it? Yeah, it looks as if it is. Yeah, it's £799. Is this a pre-order? Yeah, it is. That's a pink one though, is it? This is 128 gigabytes. £799. So is that a pre-order special? Because I would imagine that each year they're going to put it up more and more. So I don't know. Yeah. So of course there's no Keeper tracking that. When did it come out? 15th of September, so yesterday, really. And what's this Pro Max? This must be their top of the range. It's not out yet. iPhone 15 Pro. Nope. So I'll just look at the iPhone. I'll look at the SE of last year. iPhone, or did they not call it 14 or anything? They call it, but there's none. So, or is this a new one? I don't know. Surely there'd be history. No. So, yeah, that's my iPhone thingy for you. I know it's the only thing that unites Trump supporters and Democrats voters. They'll all be running out. Oh, the iPhone, Steve Jobs. Oh, you know that. From what I could see, the Trump supporters aren't being hypocrites. I asked Google Bard what the iPhone profit margin was to try and save you from spending so much money. I thought the profit margin was around 80%, but apparently it's about, well, last quarter of last year it was 44.5%. So that's quite nice of them, isn't it? I think a lot of the other manufacturers are down at 20% or even less. You know, but Apple's profit margin on the iPhone is estimated to be around 44.52%. So for every $100 of an iPhone sold, Apple make $44. It's one of the highest in the industry. I think it is the highest. This is due to a number of factors, including fanboys on both sides, Trump supporters and, well, Hillary Clinton supporters, if you want, or Biden or whatever, or what's his name, the guy they've had a chance, the old guy. His supporters, they all run out to get the new one because last year's isn't good enough anymore. And Apple's tight control of its supply chain, and it's, well, forget that bit. It's just consumers desire it. Apple's high profit margin in the iPhone allowed the company to become one of the most profitable companies in the world in the fiscal year 23. I thought they were. Apple generated over $100 billion in profit. It's important to note, oh well, actually it's probably Tesla now, isn't it? It's important to know that Apple's profit margin, they do the same thing on the iPhone, various, both the fanboys running out for Teslas, depending on the model of phone. Apple's profit margin on the iPhone 14 Pro Max is estimated to be higher than its profit margin on the iPhone 14. So it's talking about the various models, but Apple's profit margin on the phone, such as cost of components, blah, blah, blah. So I just wanted to show that, try and help you, but I know that you're going to run out and buy an iPhone anyway. I'm taking a look at the supposed Samsung equivalent to the iPhone 14 standard one, the S23, but there's so many listed, and most of them Amazon don't sell directly, it seems, apart from a few exclusives, which I've got one here, but that price doesn't seem to drop at all. This is 226 days. Right about when was that? August 28th, 26. I went down to 799. Apart from that, it was always up at 149. Let's see, Amazon. I'll take out used. It's got a few flash sales by the looks, or warehouse deals. £702. The lowest has been 649. But I don't understand. Maybe Samsung don't tend to sell through Amazon. I've not really looked into it. Maybe they tend to just, it doesn't look as if Amazon are regularly selling. Some of their S23s, Amazon haven't sold at all. It's been other sellers and stuff. So I don't know what's going on there. Do your own research.